back into it.
There we go. All right, I got to get everything swapped over here. Hold on.
It's all right. While you're doing that, I'll
we go.
take the LAIR again, if that's all right with you.
That's fine. Let's do it. Let me get back into the damn game. There we go.
All right. So LAIR coming.
Go.
LAIR coming to the game here with double Thunderers, Des Moines, triple Petro, Stalingrad. This is the first time we've seen a Stalin for their side, and Summers and a Småland.
ENUF on the opposite side of the board, spawning on the south end of Northern Waters. Double Thunder, Des Moines, triple Petro, adding a Stalingrad of their own, a Summers, and a Småland. Now, it's interesting to me, now we see LAIR taking a different tack on this map, Zath, because last time, of course, we saw all that health, only the one destroyer. This time, they obviously feel they're going to get something out of the extra destroyer, whatever it happens to be.
Well, and, you know, what that tells you is that LAIR clearly has strategies set up for each map, and each map is a different way to play. And this is an indication of a team that really knows what they're doing. That the players are really good to the point where they look at the map and say, okay, we're going to change our comp. We're not going to run a specific comp and adapt each playstyle to each map. We're going to create a separate comp for each map.
Captain Crab small and onto the bottom end of B already aggressively inside Fulgurante's small. Yep, they trade radars there. Captain Crab diving for the hard cover of this island in B, managing to dodge some of these shells. They do get a reset on him. Shells coming in from the other side. Solid hit. Solid hit from Bon Vivant's Petro on the other side of the map. But Captain Crab now into cover behind this island at B. That should allow enough to pick up the cap.
Little costly, but you know, Fulgurante also took some hits there as he's running off in the distance.
They're radaring Captain Crap once again, but now Vivant does not have a shot. In fact, I'm not sure anybody has a shot on Captain Crap at the moment. They might be able to get shells on him. Maybe. Yep, one of the Petros gets shells over the island. They do get another reset.
You know, it's interesting. LAIR is almost playing the same style. Let me go back to what I was saying. Maybe I have to eat my words, but their gameplay style is almost the same.
Yeah.
Put like one or two ships off on the opposite flank, and then push mid and other flank.
Yeah. No, they're setting up something almost exactly the same, except here they're sending the majority of their forces to A. Of course, they actually did it on the last map too. They've got literally a lone Petro at C, but you'll notice, Zath, that ENUF has mirrored them almost exactly. You have lone Petros across the sea cap. Everybody else is fighting over A and B. And the resets on Captain Crap do come back to haunt these guys, because now Fulgurante is into the top end of the cap on the other side of this island, holding back those points. Nobody picks up B early.
Yeah, and pretty soon they're just going to proxy spot each other. There it is. Yep.
And so Bon Vivant, I'm sure, has been looking for this shot, but I don't think he's going to have one.
It's coming in now.
He might get a shell or two. Nope, the height of that island makes it very difficult. The same can't really be said in the other direction. It's looking like Elcris's shells can actually get in there on Fulgurante.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
kind of one of those situations. It's almost it's kind of hilarious to look at from my view here, because we're just got the island in the center, Småland on either side being shot at by Petros from the opposite end. It's
That's
just
a mirrored position here across the B cap on Northern Waters.
And that's you can see the jockeying position, the W and the S hacks trying to get into a safe place.
They've rotated controller kills Thunderer over there to get shots on Bon Vivant's Petro, but so far, nothing doing.
Yep, here comes some shells. It looks like HE.
Which means that you kind of expect if ENUF's going to make a play, it's going to have to come. It's going to have to come at the A cap. But right now, both teams have got so much firepower across the A cap. Anything that goes in there is just going to get annihilated.
Controller kill with a huge HE salvo on Bon Vivant, causing 2 sticky fires.
Yep.
Bon Vivant has to go to max speed. He's got to get out of here.
Check out Bismarck. On the over south of the in-cap, he's going out right here. A beautiful Summers torpedo salvo coming in, and there he goes.
Oh, wow.
First kill once again going to LAIR. That's a huge, huge piece for them to get off the board first, taking out one of the battleships from ENUF.
Oh my goodness, yes it is. It almost feels like ENUF was... I think Serenity should have been where ENUF was, and Bismarck was, and Bismarck should have been where Serenity was.
Well, maybe, but whatever the reason, that's where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Early kill, early health advantage goes to LAIR in Game 2 as well. Now let's have a look at things from ENUF's perspective. They can no longer see Bon Vivant. He must have, that big HE salvo must have kind of frightened him off and pushed him back off the cap. They're trying to pull Kaufman's Petro in here to get more shots on Fort Durante. They really, really want him to push him out of this B cap.
Well, B kind of helps to control the map, right? If you can control and hold B, then you can swing around. And I think that's what they're trying to accomplish here.
Well, they're trying to catch Fort Durante, but they know that Kaufman, actually they don't. They don't know that Kaufman's there. They have no eyes on Kaufman at the moment. They might suspect he's there. They might have caught a glimpse of him. And then the other Petro, that's Elchris, of course, continuing to push up the 9 line looking for an angle as well. They've got eyes on Kaufman now. Yep. ENUF has decided to make their play, pushing the Småland in B. They want him out. They want those cap points. The Kleber torpedoes going into the smoke over here on the 1 line. They do have eyes on Repri right now. Spotted. Minakaze lighting him up, but then he sneaks away.
Mm-hmm. It's good positioning that allows Minakaze to go into A unabated. No team has a cap right now, so we're just seeing them kind of slap back and forth. So capping 1 point is going to be a significant advantage.
Well, 7 minutes gone, LAIR. And you see now LAIR is probably going to bag A. I don't believe, no, there's the ENUF doesn't have anything over here to stop it. With the
Meanwhile,
loss,
ENUF will capture C.
It looks like it. They can probably reset Elchris if they can. Can they see him? They cannot see him at the moment.
No, they're shooting at controller kill.
Yeah, they can see the Thunderer, so that's where the fire is going.
Kaufman forced to just hide behind that little island, conveniently just about Petro-sized.
Mm-hmm. Take some blind shots looking for Elchris. They don't get it. Both teams ticking up a cap now. 8 minutes gone in Game 2. I gotta say, Zath. Go ahead.
Look at B. Fodionte just trying to move back a little bit. Captain Crab got baited to back up.
Just got slapped by the Petro. Just got hammered. Neither one of these destroyers in B is in a very, very good position. In fact, I'd almost go so far as to say that Captain Crab's in the worst position simply because they're just running out of places. He's running out of places to hide as the LAIR forces on the 1 line push south.
Yeah, but Fordionte as well. So they're both getting flanked from their opposite teams, and they're both in a situation where it's going to be which team can kill the opposite Småland first.
I gotta say, Zath, right now for me, the MVP is Minakaze. His Summers play has been so impactful at A. He has been doing a brilliant job.
What is Foyd doing? Foyd is saying, "Screw this! I'm gonna win this," and he's going. Look at this.
They're gonna trade. I think they've already got a lead. If they can take Captain Crap off the board, that's a huge deal.
Fordionte going with the torpedoes, knowing he's down, and here comes the trade.
Maybe.
Goodbye.
Yep, there it was. Does get the torpedoes off, and the trade at B happens. That's a great trade for LAIR, honestly, Zath.
It's a great trade for both, and the reason why is because if LAIR won that engagement, then ENUF is really screwed. If ENUF won the engagement, LAIR's on the back foot.
I don't know. I feel like
it's definitely better for LAIR.
It's way better. It's a way better trade for LAIR. Radar going up all over the board. Everybody looking for information.
Kaufman, gone.
Thunderer salvo says goodbye.
Pulled off just a little bit too far from that island, and he got double teamed, maybe even triple teamed.
2-ship lead for LAIR. They look very solid to win game 2 as we cross the halfway mark of the game. So Zath, if you're the caller for ENUF, look at your board position. Look at their board position. What are you asking your guys to do to try and make
push?
Well, I mean, where?
Everywhere.
Okay.
I mean, so take a look at the map. What's happening right now? ENUF is pushing at CCAP, but the problem is, if they don't push down south, torpedoes coming up on Quirius. Oh, ouch. If the group over south of A doesn't turn around and push right now, then LAIR is going to be able just to rotate their ships around. You can see they're doing it with their Petro, their Thunder, and Volk as well, the other Petro. So you have to apply pressure evenly here, even if it's in an untenuous or disadvantaged situation. You got to push on all sides here. You can't just kite away on one end and only push on the other, because they'll isolate Chris and Controller Kill, and they'll be dead, and that'll be game.
Well, I think we're already there. With the loss of the Kleber, ENUF doesn't have anything left to really pick up caps. They're going to lose control of B. They're down 3 ships. The points are going to start seriously ticking up in LAIR's favor here very, very shortly. They're going to start piling them up.
Absolutely. I mean, you could see Serenity, though, turning around, saying, we got to make something happen. Of course, like you said, far too late for that. But hey, you don't give up until you give up, till it's over. So, but the thing is, Quirius is coming under significant fire now. He took Torps. He's forced to DCP most likely. Oh, and there goes Elchris.
Yeah, the ships just keep disappearing. I just don't think they have the firepower left on the board to make an impact at this stage.
No. Which means that LAIR will go 2-0 and advance to...
certainly is looking that way.
Tomorrow, right?
I don't... No, they got another game today.
That's right.
I don't see a way out of this for these guys. I just don't see a path back.
I don't either.
I mean, Controller Kill's broadsiding the Petro, and I think like you were saying last games, I think they've just called a wipe. He's just inviting this Petro to Citadel him to death.
There it is.
But Vanny's Thunder seals that deal. LAIR's going to sweep these guys right out of the bracket. RU's definitely pushing a team on up into the next round.
Yep, looks like Serenity is going to go down next.
Yeah, he's getting focused hard. It's just a matter of time.
He knows it's coming.
He knows. He's not even... He's broadside to a Des Moines. He's not even turning. There he goes.
The enemy is about to win.
2 surviving ENUF ships pushed all the way back to the eye line. Maybe they can bag a face-saving kill here, but Rewind is literally just kind of reversing, rewinding, just chilling. I'm surprised to see Ishin still firing HE at that angle. I would think that the American piercing would bite into Hindenburg. He's got a pretty good angle.
I think at this point he's just thinking game's over.
Oh yeah. Time ticking away. ENUF looking for a kill. Just a little bit of face saving here, maybe to pick up, keep things going a little longer. They're gonna go for the ram here. I think they are.
Yep, they're gonna... No.
No.
Oh, drive-by failure.
Drive-by denied.
Drive-by fail.
Drive-by denied.
Wow.
Indeed. It's not going to be a clean sweep for LAIR. They did lose... There's the AP finally. They did lose their small one, but that was a great trade they made in the middle of the board once they were up. Once they had that advantage, then they opted for the trade, and at that point, that's the time to make it.
Here you go. Oh, time extension, ladies and gentlemen.
ENUF does get the time extension here. But LAIR will handily win this game. What are they doing? Oh,
LAIR's
give me a break.
They want to extend this.
Why? It's over. Go home. It's over.
So LAIR is probably thinking they've got to buy, because if the other brackets go 2-0, then or three. They go to a game
Doesn't-
3, then they're going to sit around.
No, it doesn't matter. They just it's ridiculous. Look at these. This is ridiculous. There's no need for this.
I'm already updating my numbers.
Yeah, seriously, like come on, guys.
Oh, the problem is that they wrecked my death pick. That's what makes me upset. Oh, there we go.
go.
All right, I got another one. Replacement death pick.
Indeed, LAIR with a 2-0 sweep. Looking amazingly strong here in the early going.